Hello there, thank you for choosing ForLittleLion Notion Planner. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through how to download and use your ForLittleLion Notion Planner. I'll demonstrate this on a Mac, but the process should be the same on desktop. After you click the download link from the download instructions document, you'll see the planner on the web. To download the planner to your Notion, click the duplicate button at the top right corner. If you don't have a Notion account or haven't signed into your Notion, simply follow the prompts, then click Add to Private. Well, it will take a few minutes to download the planner to your Notion. Once it's done, you can see the planner in your Notion on any of your devices. Let's open the Notion app to see the planner. Here's the home page of our Notion planner. This is your central hub where you can quickly manage tasks, track events, view courses, log daily study, and take notes. You can change your homepage title to whatever you like, say 2024 Semester 1. The good thing about Notion Planner is that you don't have to buy a new planner every year. You can just duplicate it for a new year. In the case of our student planner, you can duplicate it for a new semester like so. Okay, here you can see I've included documentation on the tutorial page for your reference. In addition to this, I've included tips at the bottom of the template. You can check out these tips as well. First, let me show you how to navigate the planner. As you can see from the home page, you can quickly jump to different sections by clicking these links. Once you are in a particular section, you'll see all the section links right under the section title. With these quick links throughout the planner, you can easily jump between sections anywhere in the planner without having to go back to the home page. To access all the templates, you can also click the index. One thing is good to know is that you can also click the Our Notion Planner button at the top left corner here to go to the home page. Now let me walk you through the most important feature of our Notion Planner, which is Sync Task Management. Please do watch this part to make sure you understand how to use this feature and sync all your tasks correctly. Okay, as I mentioned, on the home page, we have quick access to tasks, events, courses, study, and notes. I'll walk you through one by one. Under tasks, you'll see subsections Today, This Week, and Task Center. Today is where you put your to-do list for the current date. This week is where you plan your weekly tasks. Today and this week always refers to your current date. Task Center is the central hub where you manage all your tasks. Tasks are organized in Task Center and are categorized into 5 statuses: planned, confirmed, deferred, maybe, and cancelled. You can view your tasks by status under these 6 tabs: planned, confirmed, deferred, maybe, cancelled, and completed. The idea is that you assign all your tasks a status to better organize them. For any new tasks you plan to do, but not necessarily doing it today, you can create them under the Plan tab. When you decide to do any of them on the current date, you can click here to change the task status to confirmed, and it will go to the to-do under today. If you've changed your mind, say you don't want to do this task today, simply change its status to any other status. It will be removed from today. And to revisit this task, you can go to the corresponding tab under Task Center. Okay, in short, for any task you want to do today, change its status to confirmed in the Task Center. Once you finish the task, click the checkbox it will be removed from today. You can see all your completed tasks under the Completed tab in the Task Center. Okay, we can also prioritize tasks by changing their priority status. For example, I want to set this task as urgent. Click the task and select the priority here. And click this button to close off the side window. If you want to set a due date for the task, you can click the task and add a due date here. To add a task, click the new button and put in details like so. To delete a task, hover over the task and you'll see 6 dots right next to it. Click the 6 dots and delete. Okay, let's look at this week. You can do your weekly planning right here if you prefer weekly planning. To add a task, click the plus button at the top left corner of a day block. Write down the task detail in the title field. You can set the category priority if you like. I do recommend to set the category so that you can keep all your tasks organized in the Task Center, and this will help you easily find them. To delete a task, right-click the task and delete. You can click the left and right arrows here to toggle between weeks. Click Today will bring you back to the current week. Okay, as you can see, I've created a bunch of tasks in the weekly planner here, and you will notice these tasks are set as planned by default, so they won't show up in today. Let's say it's April 17th today, and I confirm I want to do these tasks today. I can change the status to confirmed. Now they're under the To Do tab in Today. Let's scroll down to the Task Center. As you can see, all the tasks I created either under Today or this week will appear here. You see a subsection Daily Routine Tasks. This is where you put the things you do every day. Bear in mind, this subsection is not synced to the Task Center, so you do need to uncheck them when you start a new day. Okay, now let's get to events. You can view all your upcoming events either this week or this month. The events are updated in real-life time here. You can also view all events in Calendar. Click the left and right arrow to toggle between months. Click Today will bring you back to the current month. You can add events directly in Calendar here. Simply click the plus button of a day block here. As you can see, the event I just added appears under this week and this month. So these tabs are all synced. You can add events through any of them. Let's say I want to add an event under this week. The date is set to current date by default. You can change it to any date as needed. If you want to add the time, turn on Include Time and edit the time here. You can also set a reminder if you like. You can change the status of the event accordingly. Tasks and events on the home page are synced to the monthly and weekly pages. On the monthly page, the events and tasks we saw on the home page can be seen here as well. If you label your tasks and events by category, you can view them by category under these tabs: Work, School, Personal, Home, etc. Now, I need you to look at the Archive checkbox at the far right end. As the number of your tasks growing, it's a good practice to archive old tasks because you don't want to be looking at a long list of tasks that are already outdated. You might say, I can delete them. Yes, you can delete them, but there are times where you want to revisit the task you previously did. So this is like archiving files at your office. All tasks you archived can be seen here under the Archive tab. Scroll down the monthly page, you'll see the Task Center, which is like the one on the home page. Sync all your tasks. On the left side, you can do monthly goal settings. When you want to execute a goal, you can copy the goals to your Task Center to implement them. Let's go to the weekly page. As I said, the weekly planner is synced to the one on the home page. You can do weekly planning through either of them. In short, you can directly create, edit tasks and events on the weekly page, the monthly page, or the home page. They will sync to each other. One thing I need to mention here is that make sure you always create tasks in the Task Center or under the Task tab and create events under the Events tab. This will ensure you keep all your tasks and events clean and organized. To view all your tasks and events, you can go to Index, click All Events and Tasks. To delete all these examples I've made, you can hover over the top left corner, right next to the checkbox, click to select all and delete. Next, let's return to the home page and get to courses. Here we have 8 courses. Each course is linked to its course page. This course subsection on the home page is synced to the courses page of the planner. Under each course title, you can fill out the class time and location for the course like so. They're synced to course page so you can edit through either of them. As you can see, I've made an example for course 1. To edit the course title, click the title and it will go to that course. Simply rename the title like so. Make sure you keep the course number as it's associated with the assignment section, which I'll get to later on. For each course, you'll have subsections: course info, course materials, assignments, assigned readings, notes, study checklists, important concepts, questions, references, exam preparation, and exam reflection. I'll walk you through the assignment subsection. For the rest of them, you can check out the tips at the bottom of each template yourself. Now let's look at assignments. Click the new button at the bottom to add a new assignment. Fill out the details. You can attach your assignment instructions file here or your completed assignment, and you can add whatever link is helpful or relevant to your assignment. Open the assignment, you'll see 4 assignment planner templates. So based on the type of your assignment, you can choose a template and start planning your assignment. The assignment subsection of each course is synced to the assignments page of the planner. In the assignments page, you can toggle between courses to view all your assignments. So basically, you can track and manage your assignments through its course page or the assignments page. They are synced. As you see, I've got all 8 course titles here for your reference. So if you create your assignment entries here, make sure you put them under the correct course number. You can click the course title to go to the corresponding course page. Now let's go back to home and go to study. Click the new button to generate a daily study log and choose a template for the study log. The study log is automatically set on the current date, so you can simply fill out the page. Once you finish it, click Done here. it will go to the Completed tab where you can view all you've previously done. Now let's get to Notes. This is where you can do quick notes. Click the New button will generate a Notes page set on the current date. To delete the notes, right-click and delete. You can archive any notes that are no longer important to you. This will keep your notes section clean and organized, and it will help you quickly sift through information. When your notes section grows bigger and bigger, you can use the search tool to quickly find the notes you need. Bear in mind, notes on the home page is synced to the notes section as well, so you can add notes through either of them. To wrap up the home page, here's a tip. Notice these buttons at the top of home. They allow you to quickly create a task, event, daily study log, or notes page like so. Next, I want to talk about Daily Journal. As I explained, we manage tasks and track events on a daily basis on the home page. What if I want to do daily journaling like Gratitude Journal? Then here comes our Daily Journal section. You can click either this New Daily Journal button or the New button to generate a daily journal. The daily journal is automatically set on the current date, so you can simply fill out the page like so. Once you finish your daily journal, click Done here. It will go to the Completed tab where you can view all the daily journals you've previously done. Now let's get to the other parts of the planner. I'll take some templates as examples to show how they generally work. I've included tips at the bottom of the template. You can check out these tips as well. Okay, first, now let's get to finances. Here you can track income, expenses, savings, debts, yearly finances, and bank accounts. I'll explain how income and expenses work because they involve auto calculation. First, income. What you need to do is fill out the monthly income table for each month. And your yearly income summary will be automatically calculated based on your monthly income. You'll see your yearly total income here. Next, expenses. It's auto calculation as well. What you need to do is fill out the monthly expenses table for each month, and your yearly expenses summary will be automatically calculated based on your monthly expenses. You can see your yearly expenses by month or by category. If you want the by category table works, make sure when you create an expense entry, you choose a category for it like so. One thing I need to point out here is that for monthly recurring expenses, such as internet bill and monthly subscriptions, make sure you create an entry for each month. This will make sure your expenses are correctly calculated. To track bills and utilities, you can click the paid checkbox month by month like so. To track subscriptions, you can view monthly subscriptions under the Monthly tab and annual subscriptions under the Annual tab. If you can't see all the months under the Monthly tab, you can click Show More Groups here. The currency is set to US dollar by default. To change the currency, click Amount, Edit Property. Number format, choose your currency. You just need to change it once for the income template. The remaining will auto-update. Do the same for the expenses template. But there's a few more you need to change as well, which is the budget and difference in the yearly expense summary. Next, let's go to the nutrition section. Here you can do meal planning, grocery list, meal ideas, recipe book, kitchen inventory. Let me show you how to use the meals and groceries. For meal planner, you can do either weekly meal planner or monthly meal planner. They are synced. To add a meal, click the plus button at the top left corner of a day block. Enter the meal name. You can change the meal type here as well. To create a grocery list, click the new button. The grocery list is automatically set on the day you created it. Once you finish a grocery list, you can click Done. It will go to the Completed tab. Next, let's go to the Wellness section. Here you can track your habits, moods, sleep, and medications. Let's see how to use the habit tracker. As you can see, we've got a yearly habit tracker for a particular habit here. You can click a checkbox for a day of a particular week. Click the Month tab to track the habit for a particular month. To generate a new habit tracker for a new habit, click the New Habit Tracker button. It will automatically generate a new habit tracker like so, and you can add and track your new habit. Next, let's go to the fitness section. Here we've got exercise tracker, food tracker, steps tracker, and progress tracker. You can also set up your fitness profile here as well. I'll walk you through how to use the exercise tracker. You can do either weekly exercise tracker or monthly exercise tracker. They are synced. To add an exercise, click the new button at the top left corner of a day block. Enter the workout. You can log your workout in detail like so. Well, you don't need to fill out all of these. Fill them based on what exercise you do. When you finish an exercise, you can click the checkbox. Next, let's go to the entertainment section. Here you can track your reading list, watch list, and podcast list. Let me show you how they work. I'll take books as an example. Under the All tab, click the new button here to add a new book, and fill out the book details like so. Once you start reading this book, you can change its status to in progress. If you want to do some reading notes about the book, you can click the open button here. Here you can add a book cover and do summary, jot down your thoughts and favorite quotes, etc. As you can see, you can view the books by their status, not started, in progress, and completed. Lastly, I want to show you how to switch between light and dark mode. Click Settings and Members on the sidebar. My Settings. Under Appearance, toggle between light and dark. If you want to match the clock and mini calendar widgets with the corresponding theme, you can replace them. Here's how you do it. First, go to the tutorial page. Go to how to switch between light and dark mode. Here you'll see some links for the clock and mini calendar in light and dark modes. Let's copy the link for the dark mode one by one for the clock and mini calendar. Right-click the link. Make sure you click Copy Link. Go back to the home page. Click the three dots at the top right corner of the clock. Replace, right-click, and paste. Then click Embed Link. Okay, let's do the same for the mini calendar. Alright, this is pretty much you need to know how to use ForLittleLion Notion Planner. If you have any questions or any suggestions on improving the planner, let me know in the comments. If you're new to ForLittleLion Digital Planner and want to try, Google ForLittleLion Free Notion Planner. You can also find the download link in the description. If you enjoy it, please like our video or leave a comment to let me know. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel as well. I very much appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one.